Good morning, everyone. Actually, it's morning here in Panama, probably around 6:45 in the morning. This is Tolo here on Tolo Speaks, brought to you by the Tolo Express. All aboard. Today I want to share, to express some ideas, some concepts, because my job is only to announce ways for you, the audience, to consider when it comes to the art of effective living. And I firmly believe that when we apply the principles of acceptance, tolerance, understanding, and initiating all the mechanisms that ushers in centeredness, stillness, peacefulness, then we automatically live more effective lives. By following or allowing actually these qualities to be imbued and to be initiated every moment of our lives, stress is reduced. Anxiety and tension not only begin to go away, they actually leave. And that leaves us in that perfect creative medium. Because that's the most important place to reside. In that perfect medium of openness and receptivity to what you would say. Intuition. The gift that keeps on giving, literally. Giving to us perfect insight 24/7. It's always available to access. One of my teachers, Osho, always encourages us to practice moving away from heavy-handed contracts. And one of the most debilitating contracts that we can get into is the contract of relationships. And of course, this begins to raise hair on the back of some necks, because the foundation of most belief systems is around establishing solid, trustworthy relationships. But life experience shows us something else. That it might be more important to consider trusting our own ability to handle others, as well as groups of others, as opposed to this notion of putting faith and trust in them, because they are as human and as changeable, sometimes as fickle as we are. But the truth might be deeper. Change is our inevitable state of being. We're always changing our outlook, our formula, our minds, because we have more experience. We have more education. We have more intuition that we have accessed through this school of life. If we trust our own self-containment, then this reliance on outside circumstances, people, places, and things that we have previously had all this trust and faith and belief in begins to change. When we say, I've tried all that, and I've been disillusioned, disappointed, violated, the list goes on and on. My trust has eroded. Now what do I do? I want to trust, but I can't. The issue is always remembering that perhaps the highest thing to trust is our ability to handle all the people, places, and things that flow in and out of our lives all day long. And this entails three things: strengthening and connecting with our own human talents, gifts, capabilities, including the fine art of discernment. The second is to trust our higher natures. Some call it our spirits, our soul, our wisdom, our truth. We have this higher part of being, that energy that drives us, drives the humanity of us, that has superb intelligence. And it's trusting this intelligence that's so lively and creative. It moves us out of the shoulds and the should nots, out of limited thinking, out of the term, I couldn't possibly do that, to, oh yes, I'm really courage in action. And then there is Source itself. Source intelligence, Source energy, Source creative flow. It's that which creates everything, has always and will forever. Some organizing energy that orchestrates impeccably. And when our trust is there with this, when our trust is in our ability to access this source by way of using the source of us, our spirit, and then honoring the gifts of our humanity, we never have to go into this place of feeling alone in a desperate way. Loneliness, isolation, unsupported. So that relationships outside don't take on the same importance. There's not the urgency to find a beloved or find a great friend that we can trust with our lives. That's not the point of living according to the minds who have hung out in consciousness. They all say the same thing. You're it. Buddy, you're it. And you have these tools and you have these resources called higher self and the superior nature of it all. Why not utilize them to reduce the urgency to find in the outside world? Find that which you can trust outside of you. Because there is only one thing we can trust outside of us. And that is life itself. In all its changing characteristics and qualities. And then live from a place of acceptance of what we find there. So for now, I wish you a great day, a great week, a great month, a great lifetime. Enjoy. Namaste. Bye for now.